2, Word Processing. An entry form for participants of the Commonwealth Games 2018 has been created. Open the 2 entries word processing document and insert your name and surname in the footer. Okay, so what I need to do, once I've opened it, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page. I'm going to double click, and inside the footer I'm going to type my name and surname. Alright, now it says that I need to change the page size to A5 and set the left margin to 3 centimeters. So under the layout tab, I'm going to go to size. Over here we can see it says A4, so we're going to make it A5. And then we're going to go to the margins. Over here we're going to go to custom margin, and then over here left we're changing it from 2 to 3, and OK. Now it says insert the 2 background pictures found in your examination folder as a watermark with a scale of 150%. So we're going to design, watermark, custom watermark, and over here we're going to click on the radio button next to picture watermark. Now I'm going to say select picture. Okay, so my picture is going to be found in the desktop under Prelim 2018, and the picture they want me to find is 2 background. So there we go, and I say insert. Now that I've inserted, over here I'm going to change the scale to 150%, and they don't mention anything about washout, so I leave it as is, and I click on OK. The next question says, ensure that the form field for surname appears in the same position as the name field. So if we look here, here's name field. As you can see, it's left aligned on the 6 centimeter, and we need this to be in the same position. So right now you can see there is no tab there. So all I'm going to do is make sure that I'm on the left tab. I take my mouse and I put it just below the 6 and I click down, and there it adds a tab, and now in order to move this into that position I need to hit the tab key on my keyboard. There we go. Now it says format the date of birth form field to display a date in the format DDMMMM YYYY. So over here, date of birth. This is the field they need me to change. I can double click on it, or I can go into the developer tab and click on properties. So the first thing I need to change over here, it says type regular text. So there I need to make sure that it says date. And here under date format, I then can go look for the specific format that they want me to use. There we go. And I can click on OK. Now it says add hockey as the first option to the drop down form field next to the text event. So here's the event text. This is the field they want me to change. So I click on the properties. Over here you can see the list. There is no hockey, and they want the hockey to be at the top here. So first of all, I type in hockey. Then I click on add. It adds it to the bottom of the list, and then all I do is I use the arrows to move it to the top. Okay, so it was at the bottom. So I can click on this one to keep moving it all the way to the top, or if you just click on the down arrow once, it will move it straight to the top. Okay, we click on OK, and there we go, hockey appears there. Now it's saying change the type of the total amount field to calculation. So here, total amount field, I open up the properties, I double click on it, or remember, as long as you select it and you click on properties, that opens up the correct properties for you. And then the first thing they want me to do is change it to calculation. So there we go, calculation. You'll notice now it asks you for an expression. So that is the formula that I need to type in. And it says that it wants to multiply the fee to the number. and it needs to be multiplied every time the form is closed. So what we're going to do is use the bookmark names fee and number. So equals, type in fee times number. And it is as easy as that. Over here, we're going to say calculate on exit, and then we say OK. Alright, so the total amount goes to 0, because right now these two fields are set to 0, and we all know 0 times 0 is going to give us a 0 answer. Now it says add a comment to the word coach with the text signature of coach. So I've selected the word coach. I'm then going to go into my review, and over here, new comment. You will see I'm logged in as Miguel, so it says Miguel a few seconds ago, and inside here I'm going to type in signature coach. Signature coach. Oops. Alright, there we go, signature coach. That's all done. Once you've done that, you can carry on working, and it will automatically add the comment. You don't have to save. We do have to save the document once we're done, but there it's added. Okay, and then it says here we need to reject all the changes that were made in the callout shape. So if we go down to the callout shape, this is the callout shape here. See, it's like a little speech bubble. You will see over here, it's got a red line that shows you that there was some track change done. So I'm going to select the first one, and over here say reject. You'll see it takes away the strike through, and over here they also change this, so we are going to say reject. You see it's already been selected for me. There we go. So there are no more little stripes on the side here indicating that there are no more track changes. Now it wants us to insert the to standing file found in the examination folder as a link at the top of the last page. So the last page, you'll see it says insert link. So I'm going to remove this. Then I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to go here to object. And I'm going to find my object on the file. So I'm going to go browse. Remember that my stuff is on my desktop. Okay, and here we go. To standing is the file they want me to link it to. And then I'm going to say insert. Now it says here that we need to insert the file and ensure that the link is displayed as an icon. So display as icon has to be ticked, and they said the folder must be a link at the top of the last page. So we can also click on link to file. If we don't, it will still work. You can still double click on it, it will still go to that file, but if you change something on that file and you follow the link on Word, you will not see the changes. You need to say link to file, so automatically whatever update happens in the file, you will see the update then when you open this object in Word. Click on OK, and there you will see the file. If you want to go through it, you just double click and it will open up. Alright, and then the last thing says insert a field to display the file path in the header of the document. Format the file to appear in uppercase. So I'm going to double click in my header. I'm going to go to the quick parts. You'll see that that is in the header and footer design. And then I'm going to say field. After that, I'm going to go to document information, and over here, file name. Once I've clicked on file name, the format they want me to use uppercase, and over here I need to tick this box that's going to add the path to the file name. Once all that's selected, I click on OK, and there we go. You see the path added into the header, and it's all in capital letters. We can close the header, and we can save. Well done. That was 21 marks.